girls finals basketball game between Chazy Central Rural School and Minerva-Newcomb Central School. The visiting team for this game is Minerva-Newcomb. The Mountaineers are coached by Mr. Stephen McNally. Mr. James Drew is the assistant coach. Injured and not available for this game, Lindsay Holtz. Number 4, Sharon Montaigne. Number 34, Jean-Pierre Chamberlain. Number 44, Leanne Turcotte. And now, the Minerva-Newcomb starting line. Number 42, a sophomore, Gina Giroux. Number 20, a junior, Brittany Fifield. Number 32, a senior, Sarah Armatier. Number 14, a senior, Lindsay Dundon. Number 12, a senior, Amanda Green. The home team for this game is Chazy Central. The Eagles are coached by Tuesday Goodrow. Number 3, Becca Beeman. Number 13, Hannah Lynch. Number 20, Whitney Miller. Number 23, Abby Anderson. Number 25, Sam Souza. Number 30, Kristen Henry. Number 32, Jackie LePage. Number 33, Brittany Goodrow. Number 34, Ann Spalding. And now, the Chazy Central starting line. Number 21, a junior, Marissa House. Number 11, a junior, Sonia Dupree. Number 5, a junior, Janet Luisi. Number 10, a senior, Monica Angelo. Number 12, a senior, Valerie Turco. Your official for this game is Mr. Edwards and Mr. Parker. Mr. Rose is the alternate official. Mr. Bruce is the official timer. Mrs. Kowalski is the official scorer. Mr. Kuskiak is on the shot clock. Mr. Donnelly is the athletic trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our national anthem.
This is Calvin Castine. We're at the Fieldhouse facility on the campus of SUNY Plattsburgh for Section 7 Class D as in dog There's no dogs here tonight. Girls Championship Basketball. This is a rematch of the Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference Championship game. Chazy and Minerva-Newcomb, the Mountaineers and the Eagles. Opening tip controlled by Chazy. Angelo Santos scores. And let's see. She's coming off a 20-point game in her last 3 games. Counting that Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference game, which she had 23. She's averaged 20 points a game. She had 17 in the semifinals and 17 in the quarterfinals and 17 and 20 in the semifinals. Overall, she's averaging 16.2. She is, coming into today's game, had 909 total lifetime points, Monica Angela Santo. And she now has 911. So, look out. It's 911 for Angelo Santo. Of course, the all-time leading scorer for Chazy, I believe, is out there on the floor also, Beth Frederick, who has 1,021 for the season, for the career, not for the season, for the career. She's averaging 14 points per game this year. And she is just 5 behind Leanne Peck from Osable Valley. And we're mentioning Leanne Peck's name because her season came to an end earlier in the Class C playoffs. So where Frederick gets 5, she'll be the highest scorer of the active players that were active this year, although Peck's season is over. So a couple of high scores, and it's possible that together Angelo Santo and Frederick could end up with 2,000 points in their career. They'll be right at the edge of it, depending on how many games they end up playing here. Angelo Santo makes it 5-0 in favor of the Eagles. So coming into today's game, they had together 1,930 points. So they are 70 as a combination. There's a steal. It's going to be an easy bucket for Green. We'll tell you about Green in a moment. So together they have 930 points for their careers. So if they win here, they'll have at least one more game, and maybe even a game after that. So they give them 2-3 more games, so counting today, and they could easily hit the 2,000 mark as a combination, which is pretty remarkable to have that many points scored by 2 different players at the same high school careers. Green, the Minerva-Newcomb high scorer, comes in here with an average of 31.55, if you want to get exact, according to Keith Dahlbeck, the reporter for Denton Publications. He checked for us before the game started. Angelo Santos' shot is off. She finally misses one here. And she comes in here with an average of 31.5 for the season. She has been carrying the Minerva-Newcomb offense. She had 46 in the semifinals and 35 in the quarterfinals. So she has been carrying her team. I think she was in the 20s against Chazy in that losing effort in the Mountain and Valley Athletic Conference Championship game. That basket there was by Brittany Fifield, and it's a 5-4 ball game. Valige puts it up for the Eagles. And now here comes Green. Green throws it up, misses, and Frederick carries it out of bounds. little information on the two teams. Chazy 20-1 on the year. Their only loss coming at the hands of Chateauguay, the Bulldogs, in a non-sectional encounter. They're actually Section 10. Minerva-Newcomb is 18-2, so you know one of their losses was against these self-same Eagles. Angelo Santos' shot is off. It was off green. It'll be white ball. Angelo Santos, we told you, is the high scorer for the Eagles. 16.2 points per game, 29 three-pointers. With the one she hit earlier, she's now got 30 for the season. Beth Frederick averages 14 points a game. I think she had 11 three-pointers. And Vliege, I didn't see her among the leaders. That surprised me because she's an outside player. So Vliege is averaging 10.1. Frederick hits. Minerva-Newcomb is 18-2. They defeated Elizabethtown Lewis to get here. They beat them in the semis. Fifield puts up a shot off the rim. Put back up, and it's going to count. And it's going to send Sarah Palmetier to the line. First foul of the game. It's on House. Chance to tie the game with 4:03 showing here in the first quarter. And we are tied at 7-7. Chazy last won the Section 7 Class D title back in 1987. And I remember going down to New Paltz, which is in the news as we're taping this, but I went down to New Paltz where they played Johnsburg, or I believe it was Johnsburg, or maybe not, but a team from downstate. And they lost. Minerva-Newcomb leads 9-7. So back in '87, we followed that team down there. That was the team with my old buddy Laurie Lefebvre, and I don't know if Tammy St. Louis had graduated the year before. I know Sarah Gagnon was on that team. Audra Mazder. Slauson girl, Barbie not Barbie, but her older sister. Sherry Slauson was one of the starters on that team. And Wilson. I think it was Jen. Done so many Wilsons over the years, I forget which one it was, but Wilson was the center, and she would actually bring the ball down the court a good deal of the time. Chazy is trailing 9-7, 2:49 showing here in the first. Other players who come to mind on that team, Laurie Clark. Some of these were younger players and didn't get to play much. Sarah Landry, the Pupor girl whose name escapes me again. We've taped so many Pupors over the years. So, an '87 team was an outstanding team, and it's the last time that Chazy has won this. They've had two other opportunities since then, losing both times to Westport. House tied the game. They have 2:20 to go in the first. We'll back up here and pay attention to see what kind of a defense the Eagles are playing. Frederick stops and pops and hits. Chazy is back in the lead. In the game at Westport, in the Mountain and Valley Championship game, they played a box and one on green. So they may be changing their defense tonight, at least at the start, so that Minerva-Newcomb came in here expecting to play against a box and one. They're running into a different defense. Actually, if I were going to go man-to-man on the star and the zone with the rest, I would go with a diamond. I've always felt that gives you more coverage than a box does. Green brings it down, being shadowed by Vliege. And it looks like Chazy is in a box and one. A quick look at that trip down the floor. There's Valige. Hands off to Angela Santos. She fakes and she's going to be called for steps. Referee Edwards making the call. Minerva-Newcomb, the Southern Division champion in the MVAC. Chazy, the Northern Division champion, and they faced each other a little over a week ago for the overall championship. The year after Chazy won their last sectional title in '87, Newcomb won in 1988. This was before merging with Minerva-Newcomb, so it's been a long while for both teams. The only things I know about Minerva and Newcomb as far as their schools are that a couple buddies of mine went to each of those schools. Richard O'Connor from Chazy went to Minerva, and Bill Stickney, my Yankee fan buddy, went to Newcomb. He's also from Chazy. Valige rolls off the rim and controlled by the Mountaineers. That rebound being pulled down by Palmatier. Fifield lets fly a tray. And somebody else gets hot for the Mountaineers. Going to force Chazy to give Green a little breathing room. Monica Angelo Santo answers with a tray, seconds before the buzzer sounds. Clock had ticked down. So after one, it's 14-12. Chazy leads. We got us a ball game here. Don't go away. As we are taping this is the first of 3 games scheduled here today. In the Class C championship game between Seton Catholic and Ticonderoga will follow this as we're taping, and then Saranac and Northeastern Clinton at the B level. The A's were decided separately. Frederick, nothing there, pushes it out to Valige, over to Angelo Santo. 8 first half points for Monica Angelo Santo. And Valige is fouled. Kristen Henry is in for Chazy. Valige's second shot is good. Valige showed up in the door this year saying, "Can I play basketball?" She's moved into the area from Maryland. And Chazy was glad to have her. Basket there by Shayna Montaigne. And it's a 15-15 ball game. In the game at Westport, Chazy was in control all the way. This time here, they're being challenged early. Valige with the rebound. Two-pointer by Fifield. We're tied at 17, 6:37 to go. In the first half, second quarter. Nice job by Frederick to hand off to Henry. And Henry pops it in for a 19-17 Chazy advantage. You see Valige staying back, keeping her attention on Green, but she let Green get the step on her. Valige with the rebound. Here's Angelo Santo. Chazy up by 2 points, just under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Section 7 Class D championship at stake. Angelo Santos' shot is missed. And it's a jump ball. Fifield will give it to Green. Valige overplaying Green to her right. Wants her to go to the left side with that ball. On the weak side, I assume. House got a hand on it. Valige brings it up. Slapped away by Green. Fifield brings it back. She'll stop and hold it up. To just keep an eye on Valige shadowing Green. She's going to be called for a foul. Valige's first foul. Green over to get the ball. Fifield kept it in the forecourt. Green breaks free, drives in and scores. Ties the ball game. 19-19, 4:47. Frederick's got 11 three-pointers. She's hesitant to take that one there. Gives it to Henry. Henry puts it up off the iron. And Palmatier gets the rebound. We're going to have a jump ball forced by Valige. Chazy's turn on the jump ball. Valige will inbound. Gets it into Frederick. Pushes it out to Angelo Santos. She stops, puts up a 17-footer off the rim. Henry with the rebound should be called for traveling. Edwards and Parker are the officials. Al Rose the alternate. Again, we see Valige, no 10 seconds in girls basketball. So now Angelo Santos should have gotten over and taken the baseline away from her. She didn't do that. She was able to penetrate and draw the foul.
Foul Chazy Henry, her first, team's third.
Fouls on Henry. Third foul on the Eagles. Looks like Chazy is in a man-to-man now. No, it's a zone. Out of bounds. It's Chazy ball. We see Mark Sudall over in the corner from Channel 5, and we see diagonally across from him Rob Fountain from the North Countryman. Over that way with a still camera. Frederick, too strong. Chazy, in most instances, just getting the one shot. Green will bring it back. Angelo Santos Frederick knocked it away, and reach called on Frederick. She is foul prone. No, it's on Valige. It'll be her second. That's going to be a factor right there. I think we're going to see Dupre come in, and we'll see who will chase. Dupre's coming in for Henry. Valige has picked up her second foul. 3:36 to go in the first half. Rebounded by Frederick. Valige fakes, drives, throws it up off the back of the rim, and it'll be off green. It'll be a white ball. Angelo Santo in and out. And we'll have a foul on Chazy, probably on House. Push on House, that'll be her second. Chazy with 5 fouls. The Mountaineers with just 1 here with 3 minutes left in the first half. Oh, Angela Santo called. Edwards said she didn't establish position. So Chazy, we're going to have a hold here on Dupree. It'll be a 1-and-1. It'll be a 1-and-1. Green will shoot. Dupree trying to keep track of Green. Had her in a headlock. Well, Green could put the Mountaineers ahead. Misses the 1-and-1. House gets the rebound. Dupree gives to House, and now Valije will bring it up. Angelo Santo. We go low, House. Mountaineers wanted to travel on that one. Angelo Santo throws it up too strong, put back up by Frederick. She broke down the court thinking it was going to go in, had to come back to get it. She did. Dupree to Angelo Santo. 2:07 remaining. Green with the rebound. We're all tied here in the first half. Frederick picks up her second foul. And Chazy is going to put another one with 2 fouls. No, it's her first. Frederick's first. Green shooting a 1-and-1. Misses it. And she is 0 for 2 at the foul line, and when you miss 1-and-1s, you're actually missing 2 shots. Chazy reluctant there. Nobody wants to shoot. Only Angelo Santo does. Dupree takes it away from Green. A minute and a half to go in the half. Still tied at 19. Dupree puts it up, rolls the rim, and the Mountaineers get the rebound. It was controlled by Yandem. Moving pick, I believe, will be called on Giroux. Valije will inbound to Monica Angelo Santo. 19-19, it's been there a while. Into the paint. Stolen away. Here's Green leading the pack. Dupree has to back off. And Minerva-Newcomb leads 21-19. Green, as we said, had 35 in the quarters, 46 in the semis in an overtime win against E-Town Lewis. Fouls on the floor, no shot, so she will not shoot. The second foul, third foul, I guess. Third foul on the Mountaineers. Chazy ball, 36.9 remaining in the half. They trail by 2. Angelo Santos' shot is off the rim. Green should have just let that go. She saves it, and the Eagles get it. That's not smart basketball. That would have been Green ball if she'd let it go. 17 seconds. See if the Chazy girls will look for the last shot. 10 seconds. Traveling called. So they look for the last shot. And referee Edwards calls a travel on Angelo Santo. So Minerva-Newcomb, already up by a deuce, will get the ball with 9.2 remaining in the half. Green lets one sail underneath all alone, and we're going to have a foul on Monica Angelo Santo. That'll be her second. Chazy concentrating on Green. She looked up, saw it was 2-on-1 underneath. Palmatier will go to the line. Chance to add to her team's lead. She'll be shooting 2. Misses the first. 2 seconds on the clock. So a little chance for Chazy to score should they get a rebound on this one. They'll be trailing by 3. No basket. Minerva-Newcomb Mountaineers looking for a little revenge against the team that beat them in the Mountain Valley Championship game. They lead by 3 at the half on Hometown Cable, 22-19. Don't go away. Mountaineers have the ball. Dupre has Green. And Mountaineers have the lead as we start the second half in the Section 7 Class D championship game. Green will trail Angelo Santo up the floor. It's like a 2-1-2 defense for the Mountaineers. Dupre puts it up off the rim. Off Green. As in green color, not the player. Frederick's shot is missed. Lige puts it up, rolls off the rim. Now House tries it. And we're going to have an over the back on Lige. It'll be her 3rd foul. Nope.
Foul, Minerva-Newcomb. Yonda, her 2nd, team's 1st.
Yandon with her foul. Excuse me. Lige will shoot 2. She can make it a 1-point deficit for the Eagles. Lige across too soon. Off-white. Mountaineers will inbound it. They have black numbers on dark green shirts, a little tough to pick up. Frederick couldn't get a handle on it. Lige throws it up, looking for a foul, no call. Minerva-Newcomb coach getting a little excited. Lige puts it up and in. And we have us a tie ball game. It's 22-22. Green tries to dribble through the press, and she succeeds. This is off. That'll be frustrating for us. Tries to use her teammates, and ball goes out of bounds. It was a pretty good pass that she made. Frederick to Angelo Santo. Dupre with a short jumper. Rebounded by Giroux. Green will bring it up. Count the basket. No, rolls off the rim. Lige with her 3rd. Doug Sherwin will grab a snack. Green looking to put her team back in the lead. .607 showing here in the third quarter. Keith Dahlbeck in position for the photo. He's from Denton. He's the one who told me that Green averages 31.5 points per game. Frederick, too strong. Off Angelo Santo, be Mountaineer ball. We have Henry coming in for Chazy. Lige will sit with 3 fouls. 24-22, Minerva-Newcomb leading by a deuce. Green surveys the situation. Drives through, throws it up. Henry with the rebound. Frederick stepped on the line apparently. Chazy was all alone back there and they kind of panicked. Giroux inbounds it. Gets it into Green. Green with a baseline shot. Rebounded by Henry. Frederick brings it into the forecourt. Angelo Santo penetrates, throws it up high off the glass. And it'll be white ball. Last time Chazy won the sectional title, the oldest players on the team look like that little girl there. Frederick scores. Obviously a big Bethany Frederick fan. I think it looks like it's Tom Lacey's little girl. Out of bounds, Giroux. Not used to this court. She was way out of bounds. We're tied 24-24, 4:40 to go in the third quarter. Section 7 Class D title at stake. Dupre's shot is missed. We had several lights out today. I'll have to check, see if I can get those lights put on. It's darker on this floor than it was a week ago. 26-24, Mountaineers lead. Chazy ball, 4:01 on the clock. Angelo Santo, it's been a while since she's hit. Misses everything. Chazy's been cold from the floor. Green throws it up, drops it in. Chazy's going to have to find somebody who can put it in. Frederick back to Angelo Santo, over to Dupre. Chazy can't get anything to fall, and they only scored 5 points in the second quarter. Air ball from Frederick, and Henry's there to put it in. 28-26. Green keeps it, throws it up off the rim, gets her own rebound. Great effort, and she draws the foul.
Foul Chazy. House, her third, team second.
House picks up her third foul. So that's 2 Eagles with 3. Delege comes back in. Henry grabs the seat. And Green puts her team up by 4, 30-26. Angelo Santo into the forecourt. And she hits. She had 8 points early in this first quarter, and I think that's the first point since then. She had the first 5 points of the game. Here's a long shot from Green. House with the rebound. Dupree back to House. Now Frederick will race it into the forecourt. Chazy down by a deuce. 30-28, 2:15 showing here in the third. Frederick puts it up, it rolls off the rim. It's been the story of Chazy's game. Ball just won't drop for him. As we said in the MVAC championship game, they were pretty much in control of the whole game. Dupree shot misses. Delege shot is short. She's going to get 3 seconds called on her there. She's not sure if she was hurt or what, but she just stood there in the 3-second area. Disappointed that she missed a shot, but it looked like she's also limping a bit, so. They can't let up, they got to keep hustling. 30-28, 1:38 to go. Minerva-Newcomb leads her in the third quarter. Mountaineer ball. Somebody's got to inbound it. Giroux will do it, gives it to Green. But a whole section of lights that aren't on here. There's at least 6 of them that aren't on. And it's making this court awfully dark and tough to keep a focus on. Green scores. 32-28. Minerva-Newcomb lead back at 4 with 1:11 showing here in the third. Frederick, too strong. Minerva-Newcomb doing a good job of giving Chazy basically, not always, but most of the time, giving Chazy just 1 shot. It was a jump ball that time. And again, Minerva-Newcomb gets the rebound. Green throws it up. The off the Mountaineers will be white ball. Angelo Santo will bring it up. The team's trailing 32-28, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Section 7 Class D title at stake. Stolen away by Green. And she is fouled by Dupree. Sonia Dupree's second foul. Green looking to add to that 4-point advantage. Five-point lead for the Mountaineers. 33-28. Chazy needs to score. 24 seconds on the shot clock. 1 shot again. Frederick hustles for it to be off her. The Minerva-Newcomb ball. 17.3 to go in the period. They lead by 5. They score again here. It's going to be a big lead going into the fourth quarter. They throw it away. Chazy gets it back with 8.5 to go. Angelo Santo into the forecourt, 5 seconds. Frederick, good three-point threat. Off the rim, too hard, and that's going to be it. Again, Chazy gets just one shot. They probably wouldn't have gotten that rebound. Oh, the Mountaineers are kind of excited. They lead as we go to the fourth in this Section 7 title game. They're up by 5 over Chazy. It's Minerva-Newcomb ball. Fifield will inbound it. Into Amanda Green. A three-pointer, banks it in. And it's an 8-point deficit for Chazy to start the fourth quarter. That was a big basket right there. Eagles throw it away. Tuesday Goodrow calls timeout.
Timeout, Tuesday Central. They are at first.
Minerva-Newcomb with the ball. 7:35 left in the game. They lead by 8 points. Fifield puts it up. It's a jump ball as House ties up Palmatier. The Mountaineers inbounded the ball to start the fourth quarter, so it's Chazy ball and the possession arrow. Chazy needs somebody to start hitting. Nobody can find the bottom of the net, and they pick up a foul. They have not been hitting, and they've not been rebounding sufficiently. Not getting the inside position, getting the putbacks. Fifield short. Frederick with the ball. Up to Angelo Santos. She stops and pops, too strong. Chazy gets a rebound and they score on it. That's the type of play they haven't had tonight. The offensive rebound turns into a bucket. That was Belize with that one. Somehow the Mountaineers keep the ball. Great effort by Green. Fifield throws it up and in. And when you see things like that happen, or 2 or 3 times, there's no way that Mountaineers were going to keep that ball, and they ended up keeping it, and they score. It's just tough. You just figure that the bounces are going their way. And the bounces are definitely not going Chazy's way. They're not getting the bounces, and they're not getting the rebounds. The bounces you can't control, but the rebounds you can to a certain extent. You got to get the position to be there to get them. Henry misses the shot. Team is down by 9 with 6:11 remaining. Henry scores. 39-31. I had my plans all set for next Wednesday to go to Section 10 to Potsdam. The winner of this game plays the Winner of the Section 10 Class D title. The D and C girls are going there. The A's and B's will not be. Chazy ball, 5:40 remaining. They're down by 8. They have to get hot and get hot quick. Frederick drops it in. 39-33. Knocked out of bounds by Frederick. Fifield into green. .506 to go. Fifield puts it up. No. Henry with the rebound. Angelo Santo brings it up. 39-33. Blocking foul. Palmatier with her first foul. Angelo Santo, no. Henry with the rebound, won't fall for her. Carried out of bounds by Yandon. Chazy just might get 3 shots at the basket this trip down. That's almost the first. They miss. And Mountaineers get the ball. Should be a jump ball. It is. Green brings it down. Chazy timeout. 39-33, they trail. A lot of time left. Angelo Santo, Vallige to House. 4-point ball game as House hits. Travel. Angelo Santo, no. An offensive rebound for Chazy. It falls off. Yandon with that rebound. Here's Green. Green, 17-footer. Angelo Santo with the rebound. 3:40 to go. 39-33, Mountaineers lead. Vallige drives, throws it up. House keeps it alive, throws it up off the rim. Angelo Santo was back a ways. She was not in a position to rebound. She could have moved up a couple steps earlier. Good hustle, Angelo Santo knocks it loose. She'll bring it up, 3:12 remaining. Over to Frederick. Frederick, shot, drops in. It's a 2-point ball game. Chazy trails by a deuce. Don't throw away that ticket to Potsdam just yet. As the Mountaineers throw it away. They've got timeouts. Coach should use one. Chazy with the ball. 2-pointer would tie it. Frederick tries to go to Henry. House is fouled.
Foul, Minerva-Newcomb, Yonder,
Two will tie. A foul on Yandon is her fourth. House a little short in that first one. Wants to at least hit the rim this time. And she does. And it's thrown away again by the Mountaineers. As Palmatier got the rebound. And the throw goes wide. Lige into Angelo Santo. Frederick drives and ties the ball game. Timeout, Mountaineers. They were in the driver's seat. They were in the driver's seat. He waited too long. You don't wait till your team is in a position to lose the lead. They call the timeout. We're tied. Chazy has the ball. 2:22 to go in the game. Chazy trailed 39-30. They've scored 9 unanswered points. And Steve McNally waits till Chazy ties it before calling a timeout. Angelo Santo. Chazy playing with some confidence now. They were very tight. Belige puts them in the lead. The first time they've led since the first quarter. Green throws it up, gets the rebound, throws it up again. Green again, from the baseline, no. Mountaineers keep it alive, it's going to be off Frederick. Minerva-Newcomb ball. Stolen by Monica Angelo Santo. Lige gives it back to Angelo Santo. Lige lost it. Didn't anticipate somebody as fast as Green being there to pick it up, and we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Freddie. That's her third foul. Chazy up by 2, minute and a half to go. Blocked by Belige. Giroux gets the ball. Belige again. Now we have another timeout. Section 7, Class D, Championship Basketball on Hometown Cable. Chazy has scored 11 straight points to take this lead. Giroux will inbound it. Intended for Green. You know, Green is the one they want to get it to. In the newspaper today said Green was their first, second, and third option. Pretty play by the Eagles. They're up by 4. 1 minute to go. 1 minute on the clock. Green almost tackling Angelo Santo. Frustration. Their once nearly comfortable lead is evaporated. They're trailing with 53 seconds to go. Eagles lose it. Green has the ball in the backcourt. Chazy with the press. Up to Giroux. Giroux dishes off. Stolen by Angelo Santo. Hustled back and stepped into the passing lane to steal the ball. 36 seconds. Timeout. I know for sure it was 39-30 at one point, and I'm trying to remember if it was 39-28. Chazy has scored at least 13 in a row. 35 seconds remain. 20 on the shot clock. Belige. Got some Southern Division fans to our left. Chazy turns the ball over. 19.3 seconds. Green has the ball. Travel. .3 remains. Chazy ball. 43-39 they lead. Ball comes into Frederick. Coach wants them to stop the clock. They're not tuned into that, and finally Green has to step up to do it. Fifield had no idea what the coach wanted. She was avoiding the player with the ball. He had no idea what the coach wanted. So Minerva-Newcomb got as far as Green could carry him, but is not going to be quite far enough as the Eagles wake up in the fourth quarter. And Frederick's offense, a big part of that here in the fourth period. As she scores, put the Eagles up by 5, 6.7 on the clock. Frederick misses the next one. Green will get it, 3 seconds. That's the ball game. Move over. Laurie Lefebvre, Audra Mazder. Wilson. Gagnon. Slauson. And all the rest. Chazy has another title.
Congratulations on a great season to Minerva-Newcomb Central. Sarah Montaigne. Xavier Chamberlain. Leanne Sturda. Lindsay Holt. Gina Giroux. Brittany Fazio. Sarah Palmatier. Lindsay London. Amanda Green. And the Mountaineers coach is Mr. Stephen Allen. D champions, Chazy Eagles. Deborah Beeman, Hannah Lynch, Whitney Nevada, Abby Anderson, Sam Souza, Kristen Henry, Jackie LePage, Brittany Goodrow, Ann Spalding, Carissa House, Sonia Dewey, Jen Luigi, Monica Angela Santo, Bethany Frederick, and to accept the championship trophy, the Eagles coach, Tuesday Goodrow. Your Section 7 Class D champions, Chazy Central Middle School.
Well, that's the way it was. Chazy, the Section 7 Class D champions for the first time since the 1986-87 season. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. As you can tell, this is TV that's worth your support. We need your support if we're going to stay in the air. The radio station up there covering the ball game probably got more support out of Chazy in 2 hours than we get in 2 months. So we need your support. We're there every day for you. This is Calvin Castine. It's the 5th day of March 2004. We're at the Fieldhouse facility in the campus of SUNY Plattsburgh for Section 7 Class C Championship Basketball. The Ticonderoga Sentinels and the Seton Catholic Lady Knights. The Knights are the defending champions, having defeated Ticonderoga a year ago, 47-43. Ticonderoga a year ago was the defending champions. They had defeated Seton in the previous year, and the year before that, Seton defeated Ty. So we've had 3 consecutive, this will make it 4 Class C championship games between these two schools. Because of a flip of a coin, Seton Catholic as the number 2 seed, but they were tied with identical records and identical head-to-head records during the regular season.
Number 21, Christine Murnane.
Christine Murnane is not here. She is out with the flu.
Amber Smalley.
Oh, listen to Foxy Gagnon.
Number 2, Chelsea Valley. Number 4, Jessica Facto. Number 12, Megan Murray. Number 13, Lindsay Lombard. Number 15, Marcy Lacombe. Number 20, Rachel Darlene. And now the Seton Catholic starting 5. Number 22, a junior, Alicia Gibson. Number 3, a senior, Adrienne Lavanti. Number 5, a senior, Caitlin Humphrey. Number 11, a senior, Erica Latour. Number 10, a senior, Bryn Cassette. The home team for this game is Ticonderoga Central. The Central Chazy is the assistant coach. Number 10, Caitlin Mandy.